You are here, there's nothing I feel, and I know that my heart will go on. We stay forever this way. You are saying my heart will go on.
So, when was the last time you were hit with an wait, you didn't know that moment? Because, let's be honest, the world runs on fuel called "Isn't this common sense?" From the moment I step off the plane, it begins. A global intervention I didn't ask for, where entire populations silently judges my ignorance with a no and a smirk. Sunday rolls arrived, and I discovered all the stores are closed. I survived on a diet of chocolate and bottled water, while the locals stroll by breathing an air of well, obviously. Near the restrooms, that will all cost me. Also, no toilet seat. Squat like my dignity depends on it, which, luckily, it does. I want to ask, aren't we supposed to take off our shoes? But no, here shoes go everywhere, even beside the bed, and somewhere I swear I hear a whisper. It's not dirty, it's culture. Laundry? Forget about the sun drying. That's a crime against the aesthetics. Window screens? Not a thing. Me, a mosquito, and a midsummer's night, one bed, no survivors. Order a simple glass of water at restaurant, and I'm handed $4 mineral waters, carbonated of course. Desperate for free hydration, I ordered tap water like a player, only to find a sneakery listed on a bill anyway. Meals come in family reunion portion, and when I cannot finish it, they ask want a box. Honestly, I just want less food to begin with. At the checkout, customer service says emotionally unavailable. My items are tossed like frisbees. I'm met with a sigh. If my humble for coins, and yet yes, I still tip. Because in this Bizer game, paying apparently equals appreciation. The workplace clock out is secret. Helping out after hours, socially discouraged. Feedback is delivered with Olympic rebels bluntness, and I'm expected to thank them for it. Growth, they say. Public transport runs on vibes, no timetables, no ticket gate, no mercy. Inspectors appear like surprised bosses on the video games, and fines hit harder than jet lag. But don't complain. It's just how things work here. And yet somehow it grows on me. I find myself thinking a hug's kind of nice. I stop flinching at the sight of shoes and carpet. I even begin to admire efficiency of the world that skips dry and selects entirely. Culture shock, in the end, is like a global employer sketch. The world throws out punchlines I didn't see coming, and I've got two choices: laugh or panic. And somewhere between the jokes, I start to realize that maybe my normal was just a local flavor. So tell me, when was the last time you got hit with a culture shock twist? What initially felt like a mass of discomfort, the common sense of the world gradually melted away within us. At first, stepping into another culture can feel like walking onto a room where everyone's laughing at a joke I didn't hear. I don't know the punchline words. I don't even know what's considered funny. In Japan, for example, silence and conversation can be a sign of the respect or contemplation. But with someone from the US, where conversational gaps often feel awkward or even rude, the silence might feel unbearably heavy. The discomfort stems not just from difference, but from the sense that my internal compass, my common sense, no longer points north. I think culture shock is ultimately a global exchange of jokes and comebacks. We are being tested on how far we can go in responding to a world that constantly makes jokes. Think of someone trying to order coffee in Italy and asking for cappuccino after 11 a.m., only to be met with a smile from the barista. It's not cruelty, it's a gentle tease, a culture in joke that the outsider hasn't yet learned. In that moment, I'm invited to join the rhythm of a new place, not by memorizing the rules, but by learning how to play along. It's not just about surviving the embarrassment, but joining in a comeback with a smile or even my own improvised joke. This kind of playful negotiation builds real understandings. But each time I realize that my own common sense is surprisingly narrow. We assume certain behaviors are universal, that shaking hands is respectful, that eye contact shows honesty, that queuing up as polite. But these truths, deserved when met with different expectations. In India, for example, the cross-personal space is normal. In Nordic countries, it can feel invasive. What we call rude or weird often just reflects our limited view of human behavior. Realizing this can be disorienting, but also liberating. The world isn't just testing us, it's inviting us to expand. Each culture teaches us to laugh differently, not just at the different things, but in different ways. And the more we listen, the more we realize that humor, like common sense, is not a fixed ruled book. It's an ongoing conversation.